Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor go to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, and salutations to the brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity with charity. And risking their lives and freedom to do so. This is Brother Yana Guy, come from the Great Millstone, Chicago Camp. Command you with another lesson, love was edifying. It's a quick scripture today, man. The Lord ain't for everybody, man. Keep it straight to the point, man. Alright, the Lord is not for everybody. You could basically say he is racist. He is for his people, which is Israel. Alright, and I'm gonna prove it with scriptures, man. Alright, I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna go ahead and let the scriptures speak. This is Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 5. It says, "Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord Yahweh my power commanded me, that ye should go do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of all of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes, and say, surely, this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who hath the Most High so nigh unto them, as Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great, and has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day?" Alright. And hey, man, that's what separates us from the Lord. Gave us the laws, statutes, and commandments. He's not dealing with these other heathens, man. Alright, these other heathen nations, the Lord is simply not dealing with them. Alright? Because he didn't teach them his word. He didn't teach them the law, statute, and commandments, man. And I'm going to prove that another scripture in Psalms 147 and 19. So he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and for his judgments they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Alright? The Lord, it's plain as day, But, and the scripture talks about, believeth on me, as the scripture has said. So whatever the scripture says, that's what we must believe. Alright? To hell with our feelings. When I came into this truth, I put my feelings aside, and it's whatever the scripture says. Oh, you can't eat pork? Cool. It was a demon because it's like eating pork at one point. But you gotta put your feelings aside and stop eating that fucking pork. Hey, it's not what we think, how we feel. It's just going off. Stop doing this. Alright? Committing adulteries. Celebrating wicked holidays. Find the ways of the customs of the heathens, man. Alright? The Lord ain't dealing with these other nations, man. Alright, it's plain as day. It's plain as day. People think that the Lord is going to come back, and come for all people. No. That's not true. Matter of fact, let me go back in Deuteronomy. So, this is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord Yahweh thy power had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. above all people that are upon the face of the earth. That's not, we're not equal. Alright? Yasharallah is not equal with these heathen nations, man. The Lord made us a special people. And why are we so special? Because He gave us the law, statute, commandments. That's what makes us a wise and understanding nation, man. Which these people don't have. You know? They don't have that shit, man. You know? Simply the Lord ain't dealing with them. You know? It's just what it is, man. Let me get one. There's another one, Amos. This is one of my favorite scripts, my topics, because Drake be heavy into it's not even about race. It's not even about we all human. We all okay. This is Amos chapter 3 and 1. Hear this word that the Lord Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which are brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Alright. And when the scripture talks about how He done saved 12,000, for each tribe, it doesn't even mention the heathen nations, right? It don't even mention the heathen nations. What are they dealing with these niggas, man? These motherfuckers is Ammon and fucking Moab fucking shaking up baby octopus in a fucking jar full of fucking soy sauce and eating it alive, man. Lord ain't dealing with these fucking other nations, man. You know? Everything they do is an abomination to the Lord, man. You know? Second address, chapter 6. And 54. It says, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes, and as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Come on, man. As Isaiah 40:15 says, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he that taketh up the isles as a very little thing. Alright? The Lord is not dealing with these other nations, man. These heathen nations. Alright? Read them and weep, man, whether you believe it or not. You know? And that scripture, man. John 7:38, he that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Call Halam La Yahweh Shemi Al Shah, man. Low ones that find scripture lesson of the day. Until next time, say Shalom and a Bible ball.